Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with Scraptember 2023 and it is day 27, which is fussy cutting, is the prompt that we have from Laura Alberts and the Scrappy Sisters. And so I'm going to document this picture of my sister and her family. And I have already fussy cut pretty much everything. I want to fussy cut some butterflies as well as some file cards, like index cards or little tags. I think they're supposed to be library cards, actually. And so I have already fussy cut them in big chunks, and I'm going to fussy cut some down a little bit as I go, but I didn't want to cut them too small until I knew what I was exactly doing. And then I have, this is from my Hip Kit collection, so it's got some pink fresh in here. From Chrysanthemum. It also has Simple Stories from Simple Vintage Life in Bloom, and then some Hip Kit Club papers, and they all came together in back in the spring. So this is really a springy collection. And so I was going to use this pink side, but I'm actually going to use the other side. But I've got my papers and all my fussy cut stuff, lots and lots of embellishments that I can pull from as well, and my pictures. So let's see how this goes. So first I decided to use this white side instead of the pink side because I love the floral and the mixed media texture that it's got going on here already. So I decided I would use that side, and I'm leaving this strip at the bottom completely intact, and I'm gonna put that down and I just start building from there. I knew I wanted to use the tags, but I didn't know how. And so I'm actually really excited about how this turned out because, you know, when you go in willy-nilly with no plan and just kind of an idea, and really my idea was initially to cut them all out individually, but because they're all like on top of each other, you don't get a full tag, and so I decided to leave them together. So I just build them up to where it almost looks like the paper that they were before, but not completely. And I'm distressing with black soot on the edges and just kind of mixing things up a little bit. So I just want to build like a platform, and I think my initial thought was I would build it up and then put the picture at the top. And so because I've built it up so high, that really isn't going to work, and so I'm trying to find another way to work it. And so I decided I'm going to tuck the picture in down here in this bottom row that I've put on here. But I mat it first on the back side of the butterfly paper I fussy cut. It's like a peachy color, and I distress that with the black soot as well. I did not distress the edges with like a distress tool. I just used the ink, and I thought that was enough. With all of the sharp cuts on the fussy cut butterflies and the tags, I felt like it didn't need any more texture with that. So then I just start filling in spaces where it kind of looks like the tag just drops off, because I don't want that look. And in the middle of it all, I missed the one in the top left corner. Well, not the top left corner of the tag clusters. So there's one that just abruptly has that little backwards L. And I don't know, I'm so silly because I put a butterfly there, but that's not covering anything. I didn't cover over the you know, that drastic line. So some of these butterflies are partial ones, like they were at the bottom of a page, and I just trimmed them up. And so I just tuck those into where you can't see where they're not complete, and I love that. Some of them I leave flat like that, and then some of them that I'm putting down now, I have folded up the wings and just attached it with my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive in the middle, like where the base of the body is. So you can see where I've tucked that butterfly into that top left portion where the tags are, but there's still that really drastic cut piece there, and I don't like that. So I'm going to end up using that little Loving Every Minute that's over there on the right side right now. I'm going to use that. So I'm going to end up covering most of that butterfly up, but I'm okay with it because, you know, it still has a little bit of the wing sticking out the bottom, and it covers that weird cut look right there. So, and then the other thing I'm going to do is add a couple little things, like tuck them in. Now, I stopped recording and show you all the close-up and all those things, and then I realized that I did not add the stickers and things that I had pulled, which I find really silly. So I'm going to do like a little quick breeze by of the layout when I'm done adding, and I only add like 4 or 5 word phrases and a few stickers, but still I felt like, you know, there was something missing. So of course I stuck my finger right in that daggone, I put enamel accents on here for the butterfly trails, and I put my finger in it when I was putting these little tag covers. I don't like having the tag holes exposed, and so I got these dollar store little epoxy dots, and I just put a little dot of Nouveau Deluxe down on all of those little open circles and just put purples, pinks, and some greens. And so here's the close-up, but when I come back, you see the boo-boo right there under that green butterfly. I'm going to cover it up a little. Now, it's kind of small and not too obvious for me, obviously. I see it and I'm pointing it out so you all can see it, but I do love the way this turned out, and I really don't think it necessarily needed anything else, but I had pulled some word phrases that I wanted to include on here, like take the photo, life is beautiful. I think there's another one on here that says, oh, on the picture it says special moments and this moment. So this was a special moment at my birthday party, and I got to meet my niece's new beau who flew in from England, and we all got to celebrate, and I got a fun picture of all of them. So here comes the up close of it when I've got it covered. And that's it. So I hope you all will go and check out the playlist for Scraptember and all the other creatives who are hopping along and creating with Laura Alberts and the Scrappy Sisters prompts. Hope you'll come back and see me again really soon. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. Happy scrapping!